Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State and Wildcat. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down.
Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll run play action. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They plow ahead with the 1, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Golden Flashes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Golden Flashes in the hurry-up.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something.
He's got it inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they They got it down to the 22.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They get him down after he makes the catch. The Golden Flashes are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
The Broncos decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Snares it outside. It's Boone. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos are on the move. They'll try the run. able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And now on second down for this offense. Keep it on the ground. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Boone. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. On the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He'll ride his man on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. It's a draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The golden flashes are in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Goes to the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. The Broncos get it past the sticks. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The option look. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get to him. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. They go to the ground. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the option. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Leaves it with the running back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the ground, it's Buckley. Just wanted to find. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43. To the ground. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Lowry. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 21 to Syracuse. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll run the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll take it on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times, what a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hand off from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to the air one more time. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Faulkner. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The give to the tailback. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Trying to get the corner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab outside. It's Boone. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They think there's room to run to the right here. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The play action fake. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Coming after him. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick completion to the right. Tackled immediately after the catch. This offense has a 2nd down play.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Swings it out to his running back. They get him down after he makes the catch. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. It's a draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the 1st down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, 4th down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. 1st down, 2nd down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air, it's Lowry. Throws to the tight end, and it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to ULM. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They want that clock to run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Faulkner. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.